everyone, it's Louise here from Crazy Borgies. I hope you're all well and fine on this beautiful Monday morning. It's a bit grey and a bit meh here in the UK this morning, but that's okay. Today we are going to be starting this one. I've been dreaming about it, guys. I wasn't actually going to be stitching this one today, but the hands are twitching when it comes to this design. I absolutely adore it. And I've been wanting it for months and finally got it. And I've been thinking, shall I start it? Shan't I start it? I was actually going to start today's stitching session of stitching Our Lady. But this was just calling to me, guys. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to just start this big, massive one. It is a huge, huge one. It's an 11 count, 216 stitches by 324. It is massive. Okay, 60 by 85 centimeters. So it's a big one. But you know, we're just going to chip in away at it and see where we get to. The colours are amazing. This one was gifted to me by VIP Cross Stitch and it was $16.78, which is a bargain for this size Ada cloth with all these threads and a stamped kit as well. Okay, so I'm just going to pause you while I get my thread ready. And before we start stitching, if I could ask you to please like, subscribe, share, comment down below, follow me on TikTok and Instagram on Crazy Borgies Diamond Art, and hit the little notification bell which will notify you of my future video uploads. Okay, so I will be back in 1 second. Right, okay, first few stitches are down, as you can see. Let me just zoom you up. There. Okay, so something just fell, my little needle threader. We are going to be working on this little rose up in this section. The top, is it right? No, left. Oh gosh, the top left hand section this morning. What I'm going to do is I'm going to flip the camera around as well at the end. Not the camera. On the editing program, I'm going to edit it so that it's facing you and not facing me. Okay. The Ada cloth is very stiff, but it will soften the more I stitch on it. It's just because it's been in the it's been in the packaging, hasn't it? So yeah. I just was so desperate to start this. I just thought, you know what? Just go for it. Doesn't matter if I've got about 100 million whips already on the go. The needles are very sharp on the end here, so I'm just having to be careful really. So I don't want to end up bleeding. I'm going nice and slow really with this one. I don't think you're going to have any other option but to go nice and slow because it's so big. Oh dear. It is beautiful though, I'm not going to lie. and the glitter is all the way through it as well. Really pretty. So I hope you all had a lovely blessed weekend. We had a busy one because I was at church most of the day on Saturday with Lucita. So she's going to be doing her first Holy Communion next year. So yes, that should be exciting. For Natalia, I don't think she'll be able to make her first Holy Communion because her understanding is just, we're not at that point yet with her. So we shall see. She was not happy about going to school this morning. I know that much for nothing. It was a case of I don't know. It could be a case of anything with her, like she's just out of routine. You know, if I do something wrong, sometimes I don't even realise, you know, if I've done something in the wrong order. But I always find that the first week back a term and the last week back a term, and any term, even if it's half term, it's always a challenge. Always a challenge. So there's that one finished. So I'm thinking, where am I going to go to? I'll hop over here, I think, if I can get my needle angled. Yeah. There. So this is free threads. So that's an 11 count. Okay, I'm trying to see now the pattern. There we go. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but we're already on what, 6 minutes 29 now. Still got to do my Temu haul this week as well, part 2. And what else have we got this week? A few more unboxings to do as well. I've got a couple of Amazons that I want to unbox with yourselves as well. Because we all love a bit of Amazon. And as good as Temu is, you just can't beat that Amazon Prime delivery. You know, if you could hold off for 2 weeks and it's not a problem, but if you need something like now, then Temu is definitely, not Temu, Amazon is definitely the way to go. I have waxed this floss just because I'm not sure how it's going to cope. Well, it's new and You know, I just like waxing the floss, to be fair. I'm just checking my floss, because sometimes when you stitch like this it can twist the floss in some funny positions there. So I saw lots of you liked my little cup whip that I did the other day on Friday. I didn't think anyone would be interested, to be honest, in me diamond painting a cup, but yeah, that video's done okay, not bad at all. Sorry guys, I'm just having to get my hand round the back because I didn't bring it up to where I need the floss to be. Come on, where are you? There we are. Right, I've not gone through the right hole there. There. I think I am in need of a coffee ASAP this morning. I'm going to go up here and do some of these half stitches as well, because whoops, this is a lovely shade of red, but then again red is my favourite colour, so I would say that. Just makes me feel all happy, does this colour. I think it's also because it's like a joyous colour in my mind, red as well, because of where red is associated with Christmas, and there's always lots of red around at Christmas, isn't there? So it just makes you want to be happy, I guess. Well, it makes me want to be happy. Okay, I'm going in at all sorts of different weird angles here with this, guys, so you'll have to bear with me. There we go. I just find stitching in different ways helps, for me personally, to keep me a bit focused. Keeps me on my toes, so to speak. If I stitch in the same continuous way all the time, I kind of lose a bit of my focus, and sometimes I can end up even falling asleep mid-stitch, which is not a good look, trust me. Okay, and also sometimes if I think the stitches aren't laying as I want them to, I will change my stitching position and technique. There we go. Trying to see where I am. Over here, aren't I? I'm going to have to tilt you up a bit, I think, there. That's it. There. My eldest just came in here and asked me why I'm filming upstairs, and I was like, do you really need to ask me that question when Rio is as loud as what she is? Very loud. even if I cover her cage up, she's still extremely loud, guys. So the only way I can film in peace is by going into a different room. It is kind of annoying, I'm not going to lie, but you know, with parrots and with pets in general anyway, you know, they can be, what is it they say, don't ever work with pets and children, isn't it? And I think that is a good, whoops, no, a good saying. There. So all the kiddies are at school this morning, which is lovely jubbly. And I've just got to send away my daughter's birth certificates, and then their passports will be printed. So that's been done. Just got to do mine now. So if we win the lottery, and you'll know if we win the lottery because there won't be a YouTube video for a while, and no, I'd still make my YouTube videos. I'd take you along for the ride, guys, if I win the lottery. Mind you, it would help if I actually did the lottery, wouldn't it? Because I haven't actually done it in years, so I don't know how I think I'm going to win it if I don't actually do it. What is it they say? You've got to be in it to win it. But I just think, you know, because we live quite near the actual company who runs the lottery, I don't think we'll ever win it with where we live. So I'm thinking if we go very far away somewhere up north of the country, we stand more of a chance of winning it there than we would here, because I think we're just a bit too close to the actual company. Right, so there we go. There's our first few stitches down. So I think I am gonna hop over. Am I gonna hop over or am I gonna cast off? Let me think. You know what? I'm gonna cast off and get another piece of floss because I want to see what this this shade of blue looks like. I want to get a couple more colours out, so just hold on 1 second. Right, I'm back, guys. So I've chosen this really light pinkish colour, number 32, which is DMC code 3832. It's a real, like, bright sort of pink. Yes, a pinkish shade. There's lots of pinks and lots of reds in this because obviously the image is of roses, and I think maybe roses and a few carnations in there as well. So if red and pinks aren't your favourite colour, then, or you don't like them colours, this might not be the kit for you. But there is quite a lot of black as well, I think, to give shading in between the flowers. So yes, There we go. My mind just keeps wandering off to another place this morning. I feel like I'm having a bit of a fight with this one this morning, but I always find that when I first start stitching on something. I have to get used to the feel of the cloth. So obviously it's a bit tougher than when it first comes out of the packet. There. These tails do annoy me after a while. Let me just trim it off. That's a bit better. It's a Monday morning thing, guys. It most definitely is. No, I'm not feeling stitching like that this morning. So we go back to basics. There are some similar symbols on this cloth, though, on this Ada cloth, because there is a symbol that I actually thought was the same as this one, but it's not. It's a tick, but because this is because it's like a hash, a slash even, it looks really similar to the other symbol. So you have to be mindful of the fact that some of the symbols on this cloth will look similar shades as well. So red is a common colour really for the symbols. That there usually are a few that look the same in the red. It's just the way it is. just watching my camera. It looks like it is gonna die in a minute. So if it does, thank you so much for joining me today for this floss tube, and please like, subscribe, share, comment down below, follow me on TikTok and Instagram on Crazy Borgies Diamond Art, and hit the little notification bell which will notify you of my future video uploads. Okay, whoops, there. Okay guys, and I'll just carry on stitching until the camera dies. I think I should have put a bit more wax on this floss. But if the camera dies, then please have a beautiful day, take care and love one another, and most importantly, take some time out of your day just for yourself, because it's very important, very important. Okay, what are we on now? On 10 minutes. Oh, actually, 10 minutes 50. Yeah, it might go on a bit longer than what I thought, guys, this video. Come on, weren't you coming out today? Lovely. There we go. So we've got a little bit of a two-tone. Is that on the most zoom? A little bit of a two-tone between the pink and the red there going on. And then I'll just hop off down here. I've just realised I've done the stitching wrong. There we go. Never mind, never mind. Never mind.